We're on DUI Beach. And to be honest with you, I felt a bit grotty over the past couple of days. So this is just me trying to have like a very, very chill weekend. I've just been running myself to the ground because I've been marathon training because we've got Noosa in 3 weeks, Noosa Marathon. We're going up with all the boys, so it'll be sick. Like, I think it's like 10, 15 of them maybe. We've got a big Airbnb, so it'll be good. I'm very excited, but I've just amped up the training and it's been pretty busy at work. I mean, like it always is, but it just feels busier when you're busier. So I just took myself down here. It's 8:20 in the morning. It's very chill. And I've just took the drone for a fly as well. I was honestly sick. I still don't know how to use it, but it's very good. I mean, just look, man. Look where we are. I'll plop some of the drone footage in now. How funny is the word plop? Plop is a great word. I went to Chatswood last night and got all my kit and that though. Oh, I put my laptop in my bag yesterday. Like, not in my bag, in a Woolies bag. That paper one. Just ripped. All my shopping goes everywhere, all over the floor. Oh, this is exciting. Look at this. They're putting signs out to say they've spotted a shark. I was gonna say it earlier. I was nearly confident that I seen a shark. And I thought, nah, no way, it must have just been like a surfer. Must have been a shark. I knew it as well. Oh. Probably should have told them, eh? And they've got better eyes than me. But coffee, chill on the beach for a couple of hours, maybe go back to the house. I need to edit some videos because I've been slacking. And yeah, that's it really. Very chilled out weekend. Unless I decide to do something radical. Like walk to Monavale. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to walk to Monavale. Which is like a 6-hour walk. And I'm here, so I could definitely do it, but it would be long. But I would also get some sick drone shots as well. So I am keen. We'll see. Oh, I'm gonna do it on it. Nah, I can't. I feel a bit horrible. Saying that, I need to have some breakfast. I might go get some breakfast. Yeah. Acai bowl. Acai bowl is like the best thing I've ever had. It's just this random fruit from like Brazil or something. I don't know where it's from. Someone told me where it was from and I can't remember. Full of sugar. Definitely not good for you. And they just make it like icy, like a slush, like a smoothie. Put it in a bowl. Bon appetit, baby. Whack some fruit on the top. Oh, I had one when I was in the Gold Coast. I had Biscoff on it, and I was honestly, it was unbelievable. It was actually great. It was phenomenal. Biscoff, acai, but it's not acai. That's the beer. It's acai. Acai. Well, this is just absolute classic, innit? Get up early, go to the beach, start pissing it down. Got my washing out as well. And I got talking to this old woman. And I can't remember her name. She started talking to me. I was like sat on the bench. She went and got she like made us a cuppa, right? Went and made us a cup of tea. It was great. Like, it was honestly, I sat with her for 2 hours and we were just waffling. She told me she went to Afghanistan. She told me a lot that I also can't say on here. She told me that she was learning like an Aboriginal language, and I'm planning a photo shoot. So I was trying to explain this to Finn the other day. Obviously barbering is my hobby, but it's also my job, which makes it a little bit hard because I don't want to feel like I'm working all the time. Although, to be honest, I never really feel like I'm working. When it gets like a little bit busy, I just want to like have a passion project running in the background. So I had an idea. I'm not gonna say all of it, but I need a family. I want a dad, 2 sons, and a granddad. I'm gonna get photos of all of them. And I've got this idea in my head of how I'm actually gonna like photograph them and how I'm gonna lay it out afterwards. It should be pretty good. Might go to the gym later before I go to rigs. But as I say, I'm running down. I'm ran down. Burning a candle at both ends. You know what I mean? What's quite funny about wanting to do a photo shoot, look, I want to do one every year. So, if like not a lot of people know that I wanted to be a graphic designer before I became a barber. So I'm quite good on the old technology. Yeah, I back myself. I'm quite good. Like I'm a Photoshop whiz. Maybe not a whiz, but I can edit a little bit. So after I get all the photos and everything, I'm just gonna try and do it all myself. Might get a cameraman to take some of the photos, but potentially even not. I just need to learn how to do lighting properly, because I think most of everything is in the lighting, from what I hear. I also might go down to Melbourne to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a casting call out for like a family. I'm gonna have to pay them, aren't I? So it doesn't really matter where I am in Australia. But the shop in Melbourne's just opened, and it was a previous barbershop beforehand. It used to be Area Studios. Now it's Sonder. We've like bought it and taken it over. But they have a great, well, apparently, I've never been down. They have a great photo shoot area, great lighting, and I could go in there if Jacob lets me. But of course he'll let me. I'll just break in. Grab some prod from the warehouse for the shop. I need to stock the shop, but we've got no conditioner. A little sneak peek at the I also just came because I want to view the place. I want to do a photo shoot. I just want to have a look at the space that we've got to use. There's plenty of it. Plenty of space, eh?
Across Sonamona, and it's the dad. Connor is one I know, and he's got a brother, and they're South African.
South African family.
Yeah, the dad has like longish hair. We do that. That would be down. That'd be cool. And they all look literally all identical.
Well, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah. But so Connor has, I don't know what he's doing with his hair. I think he's doing like a crop.
Right.
But by the time you get around to it, you can just tell him not to cut his hair.
Did he get the haircut at Sonder?
Only Connor does.
Right, okay.
His brother's younger than him. Connor's huge. Connor's like 6'4", skinny. That'd be a cool family. Actually.
Yeah, I might tap you for that. Yeah, how good's a slush? I feel like I've not had one in years. Just popped into the shop there that's up at Roseville. I am buzzing. I came down to see the boys in DUI.
And Mateo's cutting her on Sarah right now. He's got the most sparse eyebrows in the whole company. That's something to be proud of, that.
The most sparse eyebrows at Sonder.
In my life? How far? Like maybe 67 years. Shut up! He's actually like a 5-year-old. If he could stand there and go like this all day, he would.
That wasn't brain.
6, 7!
Alan Shearer. A meeting with the boss.
Watch me cut myself go.
Honestly, God, like I've got an addiction to chicken at the minute. I don't know what it is. I want to find a wife. I'm getting married. I want to get married. I want 2 little kids and a wife. Now. That'll be absolutely fantastic. So if anyone can make that happen, you know, hit my DMs. Yeah, I was just on my way to bed and I accidentally had 8 days worth of sugar. I feel like I'm gonna have a sugar crush. I go to Yochi, it's like a frozen yogurt place, and it's exactly how the same thing that I feel. You fill your bowl up, you have loads of sugar, and then it's like, I've had way too much sugar. I did it by an accident as well. I bought a thing of sorbet. I'll show you. It says like sugar free, no flavour added, no added flavour, no nothing. Sorry. And then I scratched the whole litre. And then it was like, it had loads of added sugar in. Loads. And it's obviously got fruit in it and anyways. So, 8 days worth of sugar. I've got this cough as well, doing my head in. I had a bad throat the other day, and I didn't change my toothbrush, like the top of my toothbrush, and I think I've gave myself what I had last week again. It's disgusting, man. It comes to attack you. And it's not like I've been vaping and out, or smoking a reefer. I've not been doing anything. I'm gonna have to get a drink. This is annoying. A full chicken for me best. But I got this. I just took a sip, and it's potentially the best thing that's ever passed my lips. It feels like it tastes like it's got alcohol in it. Also, don't mind my voice. I sound like I've smoked like 50 darts. Well, Vietnamese iced coffee. That must have so much sugar in it, because that is the best thing I think I've ever drank. Oh, boys and girls, and those in between. You can't actually see, but this has got a lot of pork crackling at the bottom as well. Hectic. I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch, because I've only got half an hour. I'll tell you what. If I had to pick 3 starters, I would have calamari, bruschetta, and bread and olive oil. That's me death row wish. Bruschetta, bread and olive oil, calamari, salt and pepper calamari, maybe with chili. Definitely with chili. I think this is the first time that I've opted not to go to the run. I just didn't want to burn myself to the ground again. I still feel a little bit rubbish. and I still want to go to work. So, I mean, look at that. I'm gonna walk to work. Still get a little bit of activity in. Just 'cause I'm not doing a 5k run doesn't mean I don't need to do any exercise at all. So, I think it's 3k's to work. Just get a move on. It's 6 a.m. I feel pretty rough, to be fair. I think I've not actually filmed anything because I've been in bed all day. I've just been like trying to sort myself out. And we went to
You won't go to the shop.
we went to DUI, and I went for a dip. And now we're gonna go on a walk tomorrow, I think. Like we did when we went to Barawa. We're gonna go down to, where is it? Cronulla.
Cronulla and then across the country, on ferry.
It's gonna be good.
Walk down through by National
72 Weetabix feels like a lot. Look at this. Peroni's in hand. Get a load of this. This is unbelievable. This is sick. So we're gonna walk all the way around. I think we're gonna walk over to that headland over there. Well, I'm not too sure. Such a mong. So the guy on the ferry told her that this is the oldest national park, or the second oldest national park in Australia. Seen the size of that? Spider as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, so he said this is the second oldest national park in the world. And the first one's Yellowstone in America, which is actually crazy. And also, the ferry that we got here on was the oldest ferry in Australia. Could have been chatting absolute rubbish, but I don't know, I believe him. Had a canny few licks of paint like that ferry. He's a good bloke.
Right, that the oldest ferry in Australia isn't between Sydney and North Sydney or something. Do you know how that was the first settlement in Australia?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how long it's actually been built up for.
Since it was inhabited.
Yeah, but for what we know, this could have been like ahead of the game. And then that took over.
No, it weren't though.
How not?
They were fucking Aboriginals, they were still living in the fucking caveman times when we came here. We came here. You should read the story about how Sydney, Australia became a thing. We landed in Sydney because we didn't actually have a destination. We ran out of space in the prisons in the UK. And
Yeah, I know that.
we sent a boat to Australia just to find a place to put them. They ended up choosing Sydney because it was the best natural harbour that they'd
Ah, well,
seen.
the island's still there. When I went on the kayak, when me and Dylan went on the kayak to the bridge, you pass it. The little island where they used to have all the prisoners and that on.
Well, the prisoners actually used to just live there. You
Mate,
know?
these spider webs are
Oh.
massive. How are you even going to get past that?
Walk past it.
Mate, what?
Yeah, the prisoners, they weren't actually, at first, they weren't in prison. That prison island was built much later.
Right,
At first, they were just sent there, like, just banished to the fucking desolate Australia.
just going to Australia.
But there was a few government officials, like basically prison officers, who had houses built for them to watch over the peasants. And eventually, that became Sydney City. It just developed over time. It turned into farmland, villages, and then eventually they made roads down to Parramatta to farm and mine.
Where you living, learn, eh?
They built a windmill for power.
Aye.
And that was because it was the highest hill on the harbour, which is where the Sydney Observatory is now, and it's still called Windmill Hill.
Windmill Hill.
They called it that because they built a windmill on it.
I've not been there, have I? Have you?
Walked past it? Yeah, it's the Royal Observatory building, where the first ever windmill in Sydney once stood. But I was thinking, isn't it strange how the oldest ferry in Australia isn't between North Sydney and Sydney?
I know, that's what you're thinking, that's what you said at the start.
I know, I'm just I'm returning to my original point.
That's a novelty for you to return to your original point. You usually just ramble.
Well, actually, man, finish my
I actually quite like that. That was decent. A good little storyteller.
It's a great video on YouTube that tells you about it.
And there's another one just about to come. Hooray! Oh man, look at how little cute and oh man.
Is that quail?
Mate, these are so little, they're so cute. Look at them. They're just jumping about. Oh, I need to...
I think that's quail, you know.
What? What's quail? Is that like a chicken? Oh my god, that's so cute. Did you see how they're like hopping along? Ah, Svenya, Baba Diti Baba, Svenya, when he comes down.
There's the beach there, see?
Peeping through the willow. That's not even a song, is it? I've just completely made that up.
Yeah.
Peeping through the willow.
I can't see how the
Peeping through the willow. What's over the tree? Peeping through the willow. Took about 2 minutes. Insane. Insanity. Welcome to the Gibeon Beach. Oh my days. We've got the whole beach to ourselves. Wow. Mate, this is actually next level.
Towel down, top off. Do you reckon we'll just set up here?
100%. This is a joke.
I'm getting me fucking trunks out.
What? This is actually like paradise. There's something special about this. And I just can't put my finger on it. But I think just being out here in the sea, no one around, especially at sunset. I don't know, I'm getting very deep. It's been a pretty deep day, to be honest. There's been a lot of thoughts rattling around my head and that, but I just can't help but appreciate what I'm like looking at. I'm very lucky to be in the position that I am. And whether it's luck, skill, whatever, I'm in the right place, I think. It's the best. I'm not gonna cry. I might cry. Or maybe not. Because I bet your Finn's just about to say something stupid right now.
The mozzies are out in full force, mate. Coming forward. I'm telling you. Mate, before I had about fucking 10 mosquitoes on my leg just from sitting for 2 seconds.
Did you?
They're coming out, they're out.
Oh, they're out in full force.
They're out for me.
Boys are out in full force.
Nah,